Okay, we are live. At least it looks like we're live. What does Twitch have to say about this? Yes, we're live. Okay, so going to play Sniper Elite Resistance. It was on sale and I felt like grabbing it. So, unfortunately, I went through the whole setup of the game only for it to start playing a menu, playing a video already instead of taking me to a menu. Like all these games can't seem to figure out how to do that. Like this. Hey. Okay, so hopefully it'll actually play the video and some other settings. Let's see. VSync off is fine. Render scale is fine. Custom details. Brightness. Async. Compute. Don't even know what that is. Reduce mouse lag. I mean, I don't particularly think that's necessary. Audio. Now, see, here's the problem. Can't alt tab out of the game without turning off the video or the audio, and I hate that in games. Definitely turn that off. You know what? Just turn that off entirely. Why is this menu? Why is this option even grayed out? Okay. Anyway, accessibilities. Maybe it's under here. For background audio. Normal recoil. Oh, okay. Toggle aiming. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, auto run. Not necessarily a good thing. And yeah, don't need any of that. How about game? Maybe it's under game. Here's the problem with these things. I go through a dozen different things. Also, let's get the link up on Twitter and get copy, paste, post, close. All right. Come on. God. Is nothing working right today? All right. So let's see. Connection ratings, fine. Crossplay, fine. Already did all this. Play intro movie. There we go. See, this is why this is stupid. This isn't a movie. This is a video game. Just like a movie, it should start playing when I actually press play, not start playing as soon as I start the game. And DVDs have menus.
Allied forces are preparing to drive the Nazis out of France. They don't know where and when we'll land on French soil, and they are desperate to turn the tide of war back in their favor. They still have the infrastructure to transport deadly weapons at a moment's notice around Europe, and the French resistance have uncovered a rumor of a secret weapon so ruthless, so severe, it could make it impossible to reclaim France. This threat can't go ignored. Disrupting logistics within the German army is key. It's up to us, the SOE, to work with French resistance on the ground and make that possible. We're the little help from the boffins at home in Station 12. The Nazis aren't the only ones with secret weapons. I'm going deep behind enemy lines. A covert mission that could get messy, suitable for a man of my particular talents. Time to get to work.
Okay, so that was the intro movie that I had to Alt Tab out of, or Alt F4 out of. Um, Still not finding anything in regards to turning the Neighbor Elite Resistance background audio. Okay, I'm going to be muting the desktop audio here for a second. Well, I apparently watch a video because nobody just types things anymore. And this isn't even what I wanted. Okay, let's see here. Uh, right. Just complaining about slow. No, that's not what I'm asking for. Okay, well, I guess it's just gonna be muted every time I alt tab out of the game. Whatever. I hate that. Unless there's a, maybe it's under, let's see, exclusive audio. Game will run in full screen mode. Okay, let's try borderless. Yes. Nope, still doesn't. Still just shuts off the audio as soon as I alt tab out. I hate that. That's so annoying. Why is that never an option in games anymore? Okay, radar orientation is aligned with the camera, that's fine. Range adjustment. Change the visibility of range adjustment prompts. What does that mean? Okay, well, I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's start the game. So, actually, before we do that, loadout and customization. What do we got? Harry Hawker, I'm assuming, is the character we're playing. Carleon. Is that how you pronounce her name? Carleon? Resistance Fighters. Isn't this the same model as from Sniper Elite 5? Just with a different hat? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, you know, the other thing I want to look at, is there even any actual options for different guns? Earther 19... Yeah, I got it. Get out of my way. So, just like Sniper Elite 5, we'll have to find different things. I just wondered how well this offset scope actually worked in terms of sniping. Wouldn't it, you'd have to adjust the scope not only up and down based on your how far you're shooting, but then also left and right? And all of these have that. Well, this one doesn't. It's actually over the barrel, which is what I was expecting. I was pretty sure that the M1 Garand, although I suppose it couldn't have because you load the magazine from the top, so it would have to have an offset side scope. Say on the interesting. Okay, well, I'd only have access to these two rifles. So we'll just start with this one, and what do we have in the way of guns here? We've got a UD-42. Dropped to partisan forces in occupied Europe, providing with an accurate 9mm SMG. I suppose they didn't want to drop Thompsons since they were expensive, but why not drop the What the heck was the name of the? Oh, you can get the bar. Ooh, finally! First time I've seen this in a Sniper Elite game. But why wouldn't they drop the what's the one I'm thinking of? This, the Stain gun. Why wouldn't they drop these in? The whole point of these was they were designed to be cheap to make. I guess. Yeah, I don't know why. Huh. I was gonna say, I guess because they didn't want it being obvious that they were having these guns dropped to them, but I mean, a gun is a gun is a gun, so. Okay. Anyway. Yes, got it. And then Pistola, adopted by the French military for many years as a reliable, well-handed handgun. Okay, and then we have the Well Rod, which is pretty much kind of a staple to the Sniper Elite series. Then we got 1911. Oh, high power. A high power, Browning high power, huh? Interesting. Okay. Then we have the Nagant, which is the Russian one. Interesting thing about this one is it could be silenced because was it the Nagant that could do that, or maybe it was a different. And anyway, the cylinder actually moves back and forth as it you chamber the next round. And you pull back the hammer, it turns the next one. It actually pulls back slightly, rotates, then goes forward again, so that there's a proper gas seal between the barrel and the cylinder, unlike most revolvers where there's a slight gap and gas leaks out, making it impossible to actually silence a revolver. But I don't know if it was the Nagant, but I know that the Russians made a revolver that actually did that. This is an interesting looking pistol. 1912. Interesting. For the first time, they don't actually have a 1911 in here. Anyway, I want to go back to this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and play. Campaign. New campaign. We'll just go straight down the middle on all this. Works for me. Advanced difficulty options. Good lord, they really get into it, don't they? Co-op respawning, health regeneration. Yeah, we'll just keep it all on normal. That's fine with me. You missed the three huge ass bombers.
Okay, gents, tight formation, straight and level. Let's
Ah,
get this done and go home.
the bouncing bombs.
Much heavier than expected.
Shouldn't you have dropped them? Why wouldn't
Abort! That flak's thick enough to walk on. We've got fuel for
drop
another
them long
round,
before
but
then?
Hawker's gonna have to take care of those cannons.
The whole point of the bouncing Bettys was that they could be dropped considerable distance from the thing and bounce across the water, skip across the water, just like you skip a stone across the water. So by the time they got to where they were, they should have dropped those a long
Take out
time
that
ago.
dam, and it'll cripple
Okay.
a whole
Well,
lot
first
of
off,
Nazi
holy
schemes
crap,
around
that
here.
sensitivity is insane. Game. Where's my camera field of view's fine, but where is my controls? Probably sensitivity. Here we go. All right, we'll just cut this in half right off the top. See how that works. Same thing with the scope, because if the other one is Well, this isn't gonna help because I'm on a keyboard and mouse. Okay,
Bit should
then
give me a better look at the defenses.
still a
Taking
little
out those
high.
flak batteries on the dam is a top priority. And I need to find a way to build up the pressure behind the dam, so we make the biggest mess possible when those Lancasters hit their target.
I really can't see anybody from here. I think there'd be somebody out here. How about on the bridge? There we go. We can at least see them. Okay, I still think I need to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. So... Alright, and then let's see how this... Okay, and apparently we can't do any further... Oh, hello. Apparently there's a truck there, filled with explosives. Okay, so... That's better for that, and then... Yeah, that's actually not bad. And then, of course, there's that, which I'm assuming I'm supposed to, like, go over there and check that out or something? Although, maybe not. Looks like the map actually kind of ends broad about there. Actually surprised at the complete lack of guards. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. So, wow, this map is very much smaller than most common kind of way to pressurize the dam. I'd assume the controls for that would be over there.
Dieser Tommy-Bomber gesagt hat.
Yeah, so there's somebody.
Das Interessante, Dieter meinte an den... Seltsamer Apparat. Ja, sowas nennt sich Bombe. Sehr lustig. Nein, Dieter meinte, das könnte vielleicht eine Art Geheimwaffe sein. Dieter sieht überall Geheimwaffen. Er ist nur wegen der Invasion besorgt. Sind wir doch alle. Ja, der Damm steht noch, genau wie wir. Also war das ein Sieg.
Okay, so... Ah, there we go. Finally popped out. Let's see. Has a profound fear of rhubarb. Travel the world after the war and point at landscape paintings. And paint landscape paintings. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody else I can see from this position? Answer is, doesn't look like it. And apparently I'm in a very dilapidated church. Yes. Can we, like, turn off hints? Yes, got it. Thank you. Oh, Gestapo agent. Interesting. Yeah, that would be a concern. Wait, these are all Gestapo agents? What the guys over there? Yep. No, infantry. Okay. So why are the guys on the ACX? These were the police. I mean, Gestapo is literally German state police, so why would they be on the 88s? Huh. Apparently you just gotta latch on. Got it. Some sonic rifle ammo.
If the Germans have any sense, there'll be enemy snipers up ahead.
Nope, and it's just sliding me right in. Got it. Oh, hello. First kill.
Got a clear shot on the controls next to those overflow pipes. Hit those, and the water pressure behind the dam is going to start building quick as anything.
Okay, so then we're... Alright, 134 meters. Can, of course, do this, but I don't think it's particularly necessary. This one is 158 meters. Set to 100 meters, that means it's going to be right about there.
That's one pipe dealt with. One to go.
Interesting that there's a system to shut these things. I'm gonna guess
That's
this is
both
like
pipes
tutorial
sealed.
level, which
Dam's
is
gonna be
interesting
fit to
because
burst in no time.
all previous Sniper Elite games did not have like a small tutorial level and then just a... let's see, where am I going now? Ah, up there, got it. They usually just dump you into the first mission and let you play.
Yeah, could be climbable. Good job they called me Spider in basic.
Sniper, okay. Okay, and there's some people in my vicinity that if I was to shoot, I bet they would probably hear. Oh, and there's some more. Oh, hello. Another sniper. Not bad. Don't think anybody heard me. Apparently this gun is quiet enough that the people up there are not here listening. Also, isn't there a... Yes, there we are. A sort of eagle vision, ghost mode, whatever you want to call it. You know, I actually might set my... not aim assist, where is it? Toggle aim, there we go. .200 meters, so if I set it like there, it would basically be right under the crosshair. Where's the other one? Okay, he's inside. Still probably want to aim a little bit higher simply because of the lower elevation I'm shooting from. See, you're at 162, so I actually want to be like there. missed. I do wish there is some markers on this. Is he gonna? Where's he going? Where are you going, sir? Okay, well he just moved within considerably closer distance, and he had a helmet. Shot. Ah, come on.
I'm a sitting duck right here.
No. Oh, come on. What? Okay, we'll do this. Oh. And I'm now in combat. Never was good at the whole sneaking thing. Oh, that guy's actually shooting at me. Okay, so he was, yeah, he's 205. He'll stand still. Ow! Half a second. There goes his helmet, unfortunately. I think that I would. Ow! Come on. Am I about to die? You know what? I think it's because I need to be aiming slightly offset for whatever reason. No, don't come over here. Makes it harder for me. I can actually hit you. Oh, okay. Well, and I died. That made life easy. I guess we're starting over, and we'll be probably not sniping from down there anyway. Yeah, why not? Okay. But we can still mark
Could be
these
climbable. Good job they called me Spider in basic.
guys. Spider and basic. What was that? Okay.
Enemy troops ahead. Dealer's choice. Loud and fast, or slow and quiet. Gonna be fewer Nazis seen tomorrow either way.
Ah, there he is. Okay, so he's on the upper floor. These are all the rest. And this is one of the workbenches for. Yep, got it. Know how to use a workbench. Played the games. Standard ammunition, OSS rifled. Improves spread accuracy, increases bullet drop. I mean, it's fine the way it is, to be honest. Standard leather grips, quicker aim time, faster to equip, reduced aim stability, faster reloads. Heavy bolts, reduce recoil, slower rate of fire. That's actually not a problem. Don't need any of that. Yes, got it. Could you please stop with the pop-ups? Good lord, their pop-ups are everywhere. Apparently the wheel rod's got an update too. Oh, just some grip stuff. So what is the range on this? 41 meters. That's quite far for that compared to pistol.
New gear. Fantastic. Gonna make things easier.
Okay, so the guy up there, guy there. So let's see what we got here. That guy's outside first off, so don't need to worry about that.
Ich hab was gesehen.
Okay. Can't drop him there. Okay. Where can we put him? I guess I can drop him here. Okay. Just pops off my shoulder. Why do these guys sound so close to me? Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand. Oh, interesting. Nobody in there. Fascinating. I wonder why that is. Yeah, Gasapa being here makes me wonder about, well, first off, gunshot heard by whom? Shit. By probably that guy. Okay, okay. So it's too far? Mind me, just dragging this guy over here. So you guys don't all freak out about the dead body, even though you'll see guns. Okay. Got some ammunition at least. Alright, where is he? Am I not seeing a outline? There he is. Okay, he's got his back to me. Versus this guy. It's still out there. Okay, so what you doing, this good sir? Okay. Let's see. Carry.
Ah, this is proper useful.
What, ammunition? Well, generally, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck them in here. Ooh, what was that? Somebody almost saw me? Cool. Interesting. Oh, I can't pull the ammunition out of it yet. Okay, as for the guys in the back here, do we want to take care of them before we go? So the other thing I want to do is change the volume. Okay, so options, game options. There we go. Audio. You wanna audio? There we go. Have it still there. Wait, how can you see me? There's a little wall between us. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over and take care of this guy, and then I'm gonna just snipe that guy. Wait, what? What? Game.
Moment mal.
Huh? There was a literal wall between us, between you and me. How the hell did you see me?
Got everything worth having.
Okay, well, I guess then this one's gonna be easy. Hey, buddy. That was weird. Oh, he was just straight up seeing me through a stone wall. Okay, doesn't look like they have anybody watching this approach. But I am detecting somebody else in the area who was not marked. I'm assuming somebody inside. Oh, somebody upstairs. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here. To be honest, compared to Sniper Elite 5, so far this game feels a lot less polished. Oh, hey, there we go. Assuming your buddy doesn't show up through the door up there suddenly. Of course, the opening and closing of that thing. That's always been the funny thing in like Sniper Elite games like that, is just like the opening and closing of those things to hide people's bodies are louder than if you just left the body.
Okay, this'll help.
Bolt cutters. Alright, no usable items and standard SMG ammo. Okay, and then as for the last guy, he is over there. Okay, and then these guys are up here. But outside. So unless they can magically see through walls as well.
Flat cannon. Nothing a good old satchel charge can't topple. But the way they're set up, reckon I might be able to make them shoot each other. Save myself a bit of bother.
Okay, he's out here.
Looks like I've nabbed everything worth having.
Okay, so those two are up there talking. Do I even really need to deal with them? Oh, speaking satchel charges. Picked up a satchel charge. There's some sort of audio going on, so any shots will be quiet. The only problem is these two guys are looking at each other. So if I'm going to get them both, do that. Still love how that was a ghost kill. Apparently there was an explosive barrel over here. I could have probably just shot that instead. Enemy is hunting. Oh. I thought it was a ghost kill, therefore white? And they did not hear? But, that does mean that he's gonna come down all the way from over there to find me. Which means I'll be very easily able to remove him from the equation. Problem solved. Ooh, silent square with a scope even. Adjustable scope, even better. So we've got you at 123 meters, huh? Nope. Well. Sound masked. Oof. Ah, oh, that's how we got up. Okay. Not sure how some of these guys were. I mean, obviously they heard the explosion. But I'm not sure how those guys heard me shoot this guy from all the way over there. Oof. That was a gruesome one. Nope. Going to check on your buddy. That works for me. Get you out in the open where I can see you. Come on. Okay. So far, so good. I do love me a Goyer. One of my favorite rifles is the Goyer 43. Okay, and then we have this guy. I love how this guy's just like nonchalant. This guy's like freaking out. Let's see here. Is there anything else to do around here other than... No usable items. Did we search these guys already? Well, I searched one. Apparently not the other. Let's see. The other thing... Okay, he's coming out. Alright, well if he's coming out... Question is now, do I want to go high or go low? Because at this point in time... Wait until he's done bouncing around. Occipital lobe. Occipital lobe. So, I don't think I want to necessarily go down there. Because, what's the point? Oh, speaking of which, we got some other people here. So though we'll have to keep an eye on. Now, as for you... You are 130 meters. You know, that's the thing I don't remember. What the heck is the, got it. range. You know, that's another thing I have not seen. Where are the other? Where are the other workbenches? Is there is there multiple of them in this level? Because usually each level has 3. So let's take a look before we go too much further. Usable items there. So yeah, we need to go back actually to the area down here and double check all around in here. Let's check up here. A metal ladder. You know, I don't think they would have metal ladders in World War II. Not because they couldn't make them, but because they would need the metal for other things like planes and bombs and etc. etc. Tanks, all that fun stuff in life. So
Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me.
can I even get over to that over there? Oh yeah, I guess we can search this guy.
I can't see anything worth grabbing.
Okay, so inside this building is where we found one. We have not found anything else. There is the area down here. Can we even get down onto the tracks and over to the other side? Is that why there was nobody ever over there? Because you can't actually get over there? That would be my guess. So then, most likely the other 2 workbenches are in here somewhere. Oh, is there somebody up in there? There is. So here's a question. If I shoot from here, because I am in the... I didn't mean to do that, and that's gonna, like, drop way down. Well, it missed. How am I... Oh, right, I have to be offset slightly. Yes, well, do this. What can I say? I'm not a sniper. Alright, we'll reload that. Okay, 200 meters off to one side. Still missing. The other problem is I can't particularly see where my bullets are. Am I bleeding? Oh, apparently I was shot. Okay, and then this man. So it is very offset. Okay. Huh. Interesting. This is only, what, 200 meters? Yeah, 200 meters. Well, only, I say. That was quite a long distance shot back in World War II. And this just goes to show why this would have been a long distance shot. There we go. Especially accounting for things like bullets. Or, not bullets, but, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, accounting for the manufacturing flaws and things like that in bullets and rifles. You know, sure they wanted precision, but the manufacturing quality was not as good in terms of precision. Let's go up here. I've leveled up and earned a skill point. Okay, got it, thank you. So what's my first one here? Back in the fight, make it can be used to revive. Ammo can be removed from found weapons. This one actually I do like. So yeah, we're gonna go with that first. Because then I can just like pick this up, and I'm full on ammunition for this gun anyway. So yeah, what I was saying about the offset scopes, apparently that does play a factor in these guns, which is kind of annoying if you ask me. I don't suppose any of you guys had rifles. Nope, MP40, MP40. And there's this rifle, so we will take the ammunition out of that. Alright, then let's go ahead and head on down here. Oh, hello, sir. Didn't I kill everybody here? I thought I'd killed everybody here. Nope, have now. Ah, the other satchel charge. Alright, oh. Some more people popped up over there? Huh? Interesting. Okay. Where's this leading me? More satchel charges. It's leading me up onto the driveway? It is. Okay. I don't necessarily want to be here. Although, I'm curious now as to... Oh, okay, somebody walking down low. Apparently somebody went back around to that area over there that I have not spotted. Quite a few people in this area that I've not spotted. At least I've spotted him. Get in cover, get in cover, get in cover. Okay, we're going back down. Okay, and then this way. Somebody has come out onto this and not freaked out about all the dead bodies out here?
I'm not seeing anything else.
Because I would have thought that they would definitely be freaking out about the dead bodies out here. Okay, where are you? Is he up there? Is this leading me back out again? It is. All these things are just leading me back out. I thought this might lead me up into the interior of the place, but... Okay, well, wherever these guys are... Ah, there they are. It's not down here. Alright. Give me your rifles.
A
K98s.
sniper rifle. I know it like the back of my hand.
Oh, there's a new spot on my head. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I have to pick up whatever this is. Okay, so I'm assuming these are also some things I can use to deactivate the pressurize the dam if I wanted to. Also, nobody like freaked out about the fact that the dam is like suddenly pressurized. Suddenly stopped spewing water everywhere. Okay, oh, he is, ooh, they are both right there. Okay. I guess we're going out this way. Are they just gonna stay there like that, or what? Also, let's, an alarm. Explosive. Cargo drop? What's cargo drop? Oh, cargo drop. Like, huh? Oh, and that's that explosive barrel right there. Oh, hello. If I shoot this, good chance it'll explode and kill him. Like that. And then he turns around. And I can... do that. This guy came down. So much for being a sniper game. Starting to feel more like Sam Fisher. Whatever this guy's name was that I can't remember, because Harry something? Hawker? Harry Hawker? Something like that? Okay, so... still haven't found the things I need, which is the workbenches. So where's the workbenches? So we gotta go there. And where's the other guy?
Na los, zeig dich, du Vollidiot.
Tell me you saw me. I suppose you were looking in this generalized direction. But where's your buddy? Oh, up there. Okay.
Streck mal jemand seinen Kopf raus.
Sniper over there needs to move to the other side. This buddy of his needs to go away. He's going away. Nope, he's coming down here. Never mind, that's bad. Alright, so as the sniper stays looking away.
Moment mal.
I've overstayed my welcome. Better get out of here.
Ich brauche eine bessere Sicht. Na los, hinterkommen.
Ow, what the? Where'd you come from, sir? Holy crap. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we'll reload our last save. Alright, so here is where we were. Oh, right, this guy. Interesting place to save a game? Also, we can mark this guy. And where's his buddy? "97 meters away." I guess his buddy's back there. 91 meters away. So, here's what we're gonna do. If I shoot from here, will you guys hear me? Also set this to 96 to 100. So, and we want slightly to the side. Gunshot hurt. By whom? Dude, this is what I don't get. It's like, the guy that was there, there was other guy was slightly close enough, I guess. I also need to pay attention to the. Oh well, he's gonna come over here. Will actually save me some time. Oh, okay. Apparently he wasn't that interested. 114 meters, so probably right about there. Bounced off his helmet. And second shot took him down. But it did alert his buddies. So that's something else we're going to have to contend with, assuming they're actually going to come down here this time and fight me. Oh, wait, there's somebody right there. Holy crap. DOA.
Sidearm. Quick, easy, and always reliable.
Okay, so we got this guy out here. Got that guy out there, and then there's a third guy. Just grab that. How do I change my middle mouse? There we go. Guy up there, guy down there. I go out this side. Can I snipe off this guy? Yes, as a matter of fact, I can. Although he's gonna turn around and spot the other guy. Although, can I hit you too? Dang it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Well, maybe not that much.
No time to waste, Harry. Need to move.
Ow. Okay, so... What? How did you suddenly become alerted? I suppose probably his gunshot. Um, okay, is that everybody dead or unconscious? I think at this point in time it pretty much is. Wait, where'd the guy that was here die? I shot him. He was standing right here. Where'd his buddy go? Huh? Oh. Game. Well, now we know how the guy saw us through the wall. Apparently, their
Guess that's all.
checked their objects aren't exactly very permanent. People can see through them at times. People can fall through them at times. Okay, so we still need to find the other... I'm assuming this is my exit out of here.
Can't leave yet. Our bombers
Yeah.
won't be able to bust that dam if I don't take out its defenses first.
There's literally nobody alive, dude. They're all dead. Okay, so we still haven't found the other...
I could use this SMG.
Still haven't found the other, what's its... workbenches. I wonder if there's only one on this map, since this is like a tutorial map kind of thing. Okay. I'm gonna be a little annoyed if I have to like go back all the way around just to get out of this little area. Nope, this just leads up here. Okay, well, then we will take care of the situation. Take out the ACX. And move along with our lives.
That's the cannons dealt with. Our bombers should have a clear run at the dam now.
Oh god.
That'll do it. Need to get moving before our Lanks blow this place to hell. Then I can get back to tracking down Otto Kruger. After dealing with whatever's got some local resistance in a tizzy.
Okay, let's see here.
Was wohl daheim gerade los ist.
Alright. Problem solved. Now, will they actually do a good job with their bouncing belly bombs?
Bombardier, you have control. Roger that. Coming up on the release point. Steady. Steady. She's away. Running. 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 Impact. Detonation confirmed.
How did that create a hold down there? Does it?
All flights, this is Foxtrot Leader. Mission successful. Target destroyed.
Easy now. Let's not do anything we might regret. Carillon, I take it.
Nope.
My mate Morris. We need to go
You
find...
are the SOE agent?
Name's Hawker. Harry Hawker.
Rude.
We have your man from Station 12. Come. Time is of the essence.
Welcome to the Resistance.
They look weird. The models look weird.
Regional headquarters of German military intelligence. We have been using a dead drop at the city's basilica to contact a mid-rank officer we know only as Vertigo. His last report spoke of a serious threat against Allied forces. He has offered detailed plans to the Resistance in I planned to extract him days ago, but was instructed that only the SOE were to make contact with Vertigo. Since then, the city has been overrun with Gestapo. We can only surmise that they are aware of Vertigo and that he has gone into hiding. Bonne chance.
Why does she sound like so sad there? Sheesh.
Boys in London want me to retrieve
sound like
Vertigo's intel. And to do that, I'll need to find his boat hole. It's got to be around here somewhere.
These maps definitely feel smaller than in Sniper Elite 5. Okay, so we're going around a giant-ass castle? It's quite a large castle. Is this a castle that was, like, actually made in France? I suppose they would need some large ones if they were doing, like, city-sized castles kind of thing.
Sneak into the regional Nazi intelligence HQ, find a Mo before the Gestapo, and try to find out what's got this so-called Vertigo bloke so worried. Got my work cut out for me on this one.
Let's see here.
A rat bomb. Could come in handy.
These little pistols. Liberators is what they were called. But I'm gonna stick with the well rod. See, in Sniper Elite 5, when you had the resistance marker on the wall, that usually meant there was a workshop in there. Okay. I guess we can go in this way. Well, I mean, I guess this is pretty much the only way in. Feels much more linear than the previous games. Uh, but a friend of mine wants some help in a game called Once Human. So I'm actually gonna save and quit out of this because, to be honest, I'm kind of not impressed with the game. So we're gonna play some Once Human. And we're going to get all this. And play some Once Human. And do this. Oh. Once Human. That's done. Okay, let's launch the game because it does take its own sweet time launching. Yes. Come on, NetEase. Or whatever the company name is. There it is. Final logo's popping up. Okay, and game is starting, so give me this. Should be able to. I may need to restart OBS. It's not necessarily detecting. Okay, I'll have to be right back. I need to swap. Or I need to restart OBS. It's not detecting the game, so I'm going to close it out and I'll be right back.